Tonight, stakeholders charge party candidates to keep to campaign promises ahead of election. NTA Benin receives modern equipment for digital broadcasting. Plus, 6th session of National Council of Niger Delta holds in Asaba, Delta State capital. A very good evening to you and welcome to NTA Benin News at 7. I am Udrakobong Achibong. The 30 years regional master plan of the state government has been described as an initiative that will engender even development. This was a submission of stakeholders from Uwande and Oriomong during the Stakeholders Engagement Forum on the 30 years master plan at Abudu, the administrative headquarters of Oriomong local government. Goodluck Enaimi reports.
Stakeholders from both local governments converge on Abudu College of Education Hall to hear from the governor and his team. To set the tone for the meeting, heads of the ministries gave insight to the achievements recorded and the change to expect with the master plan. Governor Godwin Obaseki said, with the agricultural potentials of the two local government areas, the state can pride itself as one that can feed its people. The governor, who was not unmindful of the challenges affecting both local governments in terms of education, healthcare delivery, security and power, said with their input there will be a reason to smile.
Key to our survival as a country. Now, say we feed ourselves. And to feed Edo, Oriomong, they are key because they have the largest landmass. For Oriomong and Uwande alone, in the last 4 years, we don't bring at least 7 big investors. Most of them international. So all of these plans, now we won't put in place.
The stakeholders appealed to the governor to upgrade the Ibanke General Hospital and to also leverage on the tourism potentials in Uwande to grow the tourism industry of the state.
Upgraded preciously, sir, to approve us, sir. Because of the fact that our people, Iba say, waiting to go cure with 1,000 naira high blood pressure, people will die unnecessarily. There one place will be like desert for our area. When they get this species, the monkey will get red mark for head. When they check that area, if you are going towards Orwa, we get waterfalls for 2 communities in that ward. If we develop that place, it will still bring money come into our area. They
described Mr. Obaseki as the only governor who for many years thought it wise to initiate a plan for the well-being of the state. The team will be visiting local governments in Edo South on same purpose. In Benin, Goodluck Enaimi, NT News.
Governor Godwin Obaseki has expressed optimism that the NDDC, as an interventionist agency, is committed to transforming itself to focus on community-centric projects that will spur the comprehensive development of the 9 Niger Delta states. He shared this in Asaba during the 6th session of the National Council of Niger Delta. Joy Ebu reports.
The conference was officially inaugurated by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, represented by the Minister of Steel Development, Shaibu Abubakar.
The Niger Delta region, despite being the mainstay of the Nigerian economy, has continued to suffer the adverse effects of oil exploration activities. The resultant effects are environmental degradation, high poverty levels, armed conflicts, poor infrastructure, and widespread poverty, among others. These challenges have been plaguing the region for so many years.
To take Nigeria to the desired destination, I therefore solicit your patience and support to the government at all levels to enable us achieve this enormous and historic national task.
Delta State Governor Sheriff Oborori, the host for the event, rolled out steps that can be taken to address issues in the Niger Delta region.
The need for an assessment of the state natural resource exploitation in the Niger Delta and the urgent steps that need to be taken in addressing the issue of poverty, unemployment, and economic inequality.
Participants noted that the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, is well equipped to fulfill its responsibilities.
We are having a conversation at this global level that will involve both critical and non-critical stakeholders, where we must now begin to have very serious conversations as the statutory responsibility of the intervention created by 13% derivation in the Constitution and the intervention provided by the establishment of NDDC.
It's 1 megawatt working efficiently. It's a private partnership, private-public partnership agreement. So you can look at the model from Edo and replicate in other areas.
The meeting themed Stimulating Strategies for Economic Growth and Development in the Niger Delta region was convened by the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs in partnership with the Delta State Government and the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. From Asaba in Delta State, Joy Egbo, NTA News.
And back in the state, talking political matters, Edo 2024 governorship election has approved political parties and their candidates who will be competing for the top seat come September. This follows the release of the list by INEC. A cross-section of Benin residents reacted to the development. The list, as unveiled by INEC, has 17 political parties that are fielding candidates in the off-cycle Edo governorship election. By all indication, it is now clear which party and who will contest. For some Nigerians, it is a welcome development, though they also have reservations and expectations.
17 of them want to come and tell us what they want to do. 17 of them want to come and tell us their capacity. So we have to weigh 17 of them and look at their stand. This is not because party A is good, party B is good, party C is good. We are going to look at the person that is coming out. If that person have this capacity to build Edo, if the person also have this capacity to take Edo to the next place.
It's now left for the people to make their choice and determine who they want.
It's not just doing election. We want a credible candidate, irrespective of the party. A credible candidate that has the interests of the people at heart.
Let's see what they can do, what they say, their manifestos, and then that will help us to decide who best fits the positions they are vying for.
And we are praying that God will give us a better person that will rule this Edo state in a situation whereby peace will be in this state as a whole.
With the publication of the final list by INEC for the Edo governorship election, the next activity is electioneering campaign, which has begun this Wednesday, 24th April 2024. In Benin, Drakobong, Achibong. Now, in light of the upcoming Edo State gubernatorial election, political campaigns have commenced today, being Wednesday, 24th April 2024. On today's edition of Midweek Connect, an activist, Bishop Osadolo Che, and a politician, Victor Nosakare Asirua, shared their insight on how party candidates can better connect with voters. They emphasized the importance of sincerity and following through on campaign promises, urging politicians to let their manifestos be their guide in order to build trust among the electorates. The report.
Bishop Osadolo stressed the importance of addressing political party issues before election day, highlighting the need for pre-election resolutions. He also emphasized that voting is a social contract between the candidates and the electorate, and that candidates should focus on fulfilling the needs of their constituents rather than making empty promises.
It's a social contract between whoever is elected and the people of the state or the nation. So we are going to subject them to documentation. If you're not going to meet me as a bishop, say help me organize pastors to vote for me. When we come, we write for you. What are your manifesto? You say it. and we have this problem in this village, in this community, in this area. Will you do them? He say yes. We put it down. We have this that we need you to do. Can you create the window to do them? He will accept. Please don't promise what you cannot do.
The second guest, Victor Nosakare, shared his insights into political party unity and the importance of manifestos. According to him, when political parties fail to maintain unity, they risk losing members to competing parties, which in turn weakens their own support base. Furthermore, he noted that political parties often make promises in their manifestos that they do not fulfill, resulting
We do apologize for the technical hitch experienced in that report. And moving on now, a quick reminder that this news is being streamed on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. You can subscribe and be part of the news online, and you can reach out to NTA Benin Newsroom on any breaking news and happenings in the state via the number on the screen. You can also send WhatsApp messages to the same number. You're still watching NTA Benin News at 7. We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay tuned.
Welcome to St. Matthew's Royal College, a place of excellence and godliness.
St. Matthew's Royal School is a modern school with modern facilities in a well-secured environment located along Uromi-Abuja Expressway, Irua, Edo State. We operate both Nigerian and British curriculum, modern classrooms with great learning experience. Our library and science laboratory are top-notch. We provide a 500 capacity refectory that treats students to sumptuous meals.
At St. Matthew's Royal College, we engage in extracurricular activities. It helps us to relax and helps our brain develop faster.
Admission is currently available for children of all beliefs. For enquiries, call 0905 836 7512. You can also visit our website www.stmatthewsroyaledu.com. Email stmatthewsroyalcollege@gmail. Facebook St. Matthew's Royal College. X and Instagram St. Matthew's Royal. Reach us now.
I have lived a life of sin in this world I'm living in. I have done forbidden things I shouldn't do.
Celebration of life. The family of Iyo Baby announced the burial ceremony of the dearly beloved mother, wife, auntie, grandmother, late Madam Isiba Home Iyo Baby, aged 89. Obsequies: 25th April 2024, service of songs, time 4 p.m. at number 50 Old Agbo Road, Idumo, Okoji, Uromi. 26th April 2024, interment at the family burial site. On 27th April, celebration of life party, time 1 p.m. Venue Uromi Town Hall, Uromi. 5th May 2024, Thanksgiving service at Catholic Church of Visitation, First Avenue, First Town. Time 10:30 a.m. May our gentle soul find eternal rest. Amen. Signed, Lucky Iyo Baby, for the family.
Ring, they'll be singing out the glory of the land.
Era na kian seti miamia era nogi era na yayo odo nepo ibaba no kwa oporu yen no ma no sugwa pata we ni Jesu agbono ge imi ibaba Robert Amos Okunbo odidi koma agbaka mezi idolewu no magi ewuria no ma sotewu no yo besi muimo baba upoge lae nu weri mi ogwi wole ma yabogi egwarule we ni ka ora tise sopan oyewe no de runda ukugba kere awe mama we yari ogbon uri mo ke dogbonu yin e ka ko no ku ya e yin mesi ke mo sanu we ya za ye yo to Jesu mo kian do fi edene o kin ru pa ne ga doyo ba kian ya mi we era no beleze mi owo na sakwe ke ya ko kogbon ri e o ma baba ruru pe ko ya ga so yin we gbe woron o te se dari o pa gbe e mo eye egbe e odoye we ri edene we na ru gbugbe ya obebo tiyan Okunbo e o pase ya ya wewe na
Many thanks for staying tuned. NTA Benin Network Center has been repositioned for better service delivery in its outside broadcast operations. This follows a successful upgrade of its digital satellite news gathering equipment to digital standard. Ifomo Kafo brings details.
The DSNG is the facility that sends signals to the satellites for onward transmission of events. The recent upgrade involved the installation of brand new cameras, systems, audio and video mixer, monitor and microphones.
The major things inside the equipment that you are seeing there, we have the computer systems, high standards, the Atem ME1, also configured to full HD. You have two cameras configured to full HDs, and you have microphones so that you cannot just talk about visual without the audio aspect of it. So the full thing is a complete package.
With this development, NTA is set to beam to the world in clear sound and pictures. Live coverages from across Benin Network Center's coverage area, comprising Edo, Delta, Ekiti, and Ondo states.
The authority is always striving to make its stations globally competitive. And at a time like this, with the upcoming governorship election in Edo State, the authority cannot afford to leave anything to chance. So this new equipment that have come, it's towards ensuring that we are ready and prepared in all ways to tackle this election coverage with comfort, with ease, and with state-of-the-art equipment, especially as it concerns the outside broadcast.
This intervention from headquarters is timely as the zone prepares for two outside broadcast activities, the Edo and Ondo states governorship elections later this year.
As an engineering staff, I feel excited because the equipment that were brought from Abuja, they are state-of-the-art equipment. We have high-resolution cameras, and we have upgraded systems, digital systems with high speed and high software, talking about vMix for our production.
And the crew, it is the ease of operations for them.
This new equipment is going to give us a boost, and our viewers are going to see what we are going to give them this time around. We are going to give them enhanced and quality transmission.
The management and the entire staff of NTA are grateful to the Director General Salihu Abdul Hamid Dembos for the moral boosting and job enhancing gesture, promising increased productivity while looking forward to more interventions in other areas. In Benin, Ifoma Okafor, NTA News.
Thank you, Fomo. And of course, NTA Benin promises quality television service delivery. Moving on now, 23rd April every year is celebrated as World Book and Copyright Day. The day is set aside by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, to focus on books, celebrate authors, promote reading, encourage non-discriminatory access to knowledge and raise copyright awareness. Eugenian Dubisi reports that the Nigerian Copyright Commission dedicates this year's celebration to Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka, who will turn 90 on 13th July 2024.
Like words of Wole Soyinka, the books remain both consolation and affirmation of alternative understanding that may yet salvage humanity from the rubble of the present. The theme, Read Your Way, underscores the transformative power of reading to shape character, stimulate the mind, and empower individuals to realize potentials and overcome limits of time, space, reach for knowledge, and gain insights for quality life. Against this background, the Nigerian Copyright Commission gathers students from some secondary schools in Benin to raise their consciousness and inculcate reading culture, as well as hold stakeholders in the industry to the highest standards.
Must I keep from goats and cows, for palm oil as people are?
90 schools will be stocked with very important books, especially the frontline titles. and copyright clubs will be open in such schools.
If people read, especially our young people, the industry of fake news and spreading false news will be eroded.
Guest speaker Dr. Greg Obeifo and other stakeholders encourage especially young Nigerians to always read for pleasure and improve themselves on the way they want to go.
It was an opportunity to share life experiences that usually motivates people to write books.
Reading is very important. It's the key to the future that we don't understand. It's the key to unlocking wisdom, divine wisdom. It is inside of books.
We are encouraging young people, like if you must have taken the shot out there of young people that we invited for this World Book Day to introduce them to the beauty of books.
Book reading, as a matter of fact, is this period of this World Book Day is very, very apt one for the average, particularly the younger ones coming up.
Some persons, including students, say they have chosen to be change champions for books and copyright.
Reading on its own is very good. Readers are leaders.
I've learned that I should always read and have my way to the top.
I came all the way from the house to come and read in the library to get more idea, more knowledge.
As the world marks Book and Copyright Day, the Commission is calling on stakeholders in the book industry to recognize July 13 as Nigeria's National Reading Day, to draw attention to some of the values that Wole Soyinka has advanced in the literary world and encourage Nigerians to read. In Benin, Eugenia Ndibisi, NTA News.
Now, the Ayango Aibakun family has announced a series of activities to commemorate their patriarch, Pa Henry Ayango Aibakun, who passed on at the age of 93 in a burial arrangement released by the family Thursday, 25th April. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there will be vigil mass at St. Gabriel the Archangel Catholic Church, Sapele Road, Benin City. On Friday, the 26th of April at 10 o'clock in the morning, funeral service at St. Gabriel the Archangel Catholic Church, Sapele Road, followed by a private interment. Thereafter, a grand reception follows immediately at Horatio Makui, Edo Hotels, Okada Avenue, Benin City. The burial activities will be climaxed with a Thanksgiving service on Sunday, 28th of April at 9 o'clock in the morning at St. Gabriel, the Archangel Catholic Church. Late Pa Henry Ayango Aibakun, before his death, was a member of various professional, social, and humanitarian groups. A devout Christian and an accounting professional, had his university education in Leeds University, United Kingdom, and one of the first black finance directors in Britain. Time for another round of messages. We'll be back shortly.
In mind, how time flies. It's 1 year now, our dearly beloved father and grandfather, the founder and CEO of Iyare Motors Limited, Mr. Abel Omori JP, departed this simple world to be with our Creator. Daddy, you were a caring father and philanthropist par excellence, a loving husband, an industrialist and transporter with a difference, a bridge builder and blessings to our generation. You were unique in all that you do, as you secretly impacted lives, brought succor to many homes, communities, the state, and the country in general. We miss you, Daddy. Continue to rest in the bosom of the Lord till that resurrection morning, fondly remembered by your wives, children, and grandchildren. Signed, Mr. Unwagbon Maxwell Ebe, for the family.
Hi, now quality building materials, they make building strong. This is why Elohim State Company going to be the organ of quality building materials stand bidiba for those states and nearby states to give you affordable building materials. Where they sell all kind of toilet facilities, cement, steel of different kinds, designer ceilings, POP cement and fillers, HDF and NDF board, hose, and all kind of quality pipes with tanks of all sizes for paint matter. Now we video susu one of paint production of any quantity when you want. That is why Elohim high quality emulsion paint and gloss oil paint now baba. Our electrical matter from A to Z no get shaking at all. Open your eyes make you look at different chandelier lightings now. Me just as we dey buy plenty. Now so we dey load and they carry and go anywhere for Bodo Nigeria. Carry me dey go. Elohim still company today for number 5 Upper Ekenwa Road by First Utagban Junction. Our telephone number make you wire us for 070-5341-9843 or 080-30-800-467. Elohim still company. Now God we trust oh.
Sokma we nana de kuma me no sanu dazi yagbesi onye egbe agbekan na do yagwegwe ni awe ozukpon boy ro dede Henry anyayo agbekan ijeke gbogbo ehaya nya kigbesi yisen awen opa Elizabeth Yogama agbekan emiwu Dr. Mrs. Motinya Nkeki engineer Osawumese agbekan enusakaye agbekan Osamede agbekan engineer Unwa agbekan kebe isokan Eriamiye agbekan edi Thursday no medicine ge wo ke pri wo na jena elge abogava agi Yogame enojaji ogujaye Christy of Saint Gabriel the Archangel Catholic Church no rukpe sapele wo do the Friday no bedi hanyo gi elgi gbegwe agi Yogamo kende here ogujaye Christy of Saint Gabriel the Archangel Catholic Church no rukpe sapele wo do ijeko ni etami egbegi no ni baba ya la lapa ego kegiro Horatio Make Edo Hotel Okada Avenue GRA this Sunday no bedi vero wogma elgi yin bu kiome wogwe aga Yogame kmo me nuri on ogujaye Christy of Saint Gabriel the Archangel Catholic Church no rukpe sapele baba wa ro go koro witi se dario gbagbe nagi na mi egbe na segbe ya no rio boy be ni mo kebegbe yawa yawegwe kegie ukioba engineer Osawumese agbekan.
Hello God, hello. In loving memory of Honorable Evangelist Robert Amos Okumbo, a beloved father, husband, grandfather, and preacher. Today marks the 20th anniversary of your passing on to glory. Your spirit and teachings continue to guide us every day. Dear Father, your unwavering faith, kindness, compassion, forgiveness, faith, integrity, and wisdom touched the lives of all who knew you. Today, we honor your legacy and the profound influence you had on our lives. Though you may no longer be with us, your spirit lives on through the love you shared and the values you instilled in us. As we remember you on this special day, we hope to carry forward your teachings of compassion, forgiveness, and faith. May your legacy continue to inspire generations to come. Forever in our hearts, rest in peace, Daddy. Announcer Dr. Tinya Okumbo for the ROA Okumbo family.
And this is where we call it a wrap on our news. Many thanks for watching. Good evening.